Okay, here we are. I guess I need to make sure that I'm actually on the right world. That probably would have been the right thing to do. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am here. I'm in the right spot. And this is the first location, so. And also the very first time that I've ever really done anything with YouTube Live. So really hope that this is actually live and that you guys are actually seeing this. So uh, first location right here. I'm going to zoom out slowly while I'm working my way towards Dino Crafting. Hope you guys can find me. First person to get here and trade me gets 20 million. Good luck. Kind of timing this, kind of not. It's like a loose 3 minutes. It's not the end of the world if we go over by a few seconds. Maybe also the pet kind of gives it a little bit of a clue on the region. It'd be funny if somebody who's sitting here trading me, I just couldn't see him the whole time. Better not do all of them. That's pretty cool artwork. Maybe he gives away where it's at. Where is it? Is it that hard to find? 1 minute in? Do I need to start looking around a little bit? Gotta save some for some of the other locations. Unique weapon that guards are carrying around. Maybe that's also a good indication. There we go. First person. Great job, Jet. We were on the forestry world. Yeah, I guess that's a little deceptive considering that I mentioned it in the forestry clan, but a bit of that was mostly from, oh yeah, gravity right behind you there. No, Zach was there. So the announcement was definitely in the forestry clan, but that's just because I know base from him starting that clan a while, or the that clan chat a while ago. So yep, here comes a couple other people also trying to get to it. Yep. I didn't want to spam too much in that message with details, but this is the world that we're doing it on. I'm glad you guys found it here. I'm going to go screen off and go to the next location. Good job, Jet. I'm getting the first 20 mil. Okay, here we go. Location number 2. We're ready for anybody that can come find me. Congrats to Jeff for getting the very first one. If you do clue scrolls, I think you might know where this is. What tier of clue scroll you have to know to do this, I have no idea. Might be like an elite or a master, but I don't have the box built, so I can't really tell you. Guess it's a little bit of a giveaway before I start scrolling out and you notice some details here. This is a pretty cool spot in the game. I don't remember really any reason that it's used, probably beyond just this clue scroll. Somebody getting here already. Gravity. Looks like he's the first one to beat me. Beat you there, Jet. Oop, not all. Sorry. Didn't mean to tease you. Wrong button. No XP wasted. That's the most forestry clan thing I've ever seen happen right now. So cover my deaths and death. Yeah, man. Good job. Alright, we're down to the last little stack. We're about to hit 99 crafting. I'm going to the last location. I don't know if this one was a little too easy. Maybe I'll make this last one a little harder. But good luck in the last location. Be right back. Okay. We are ready with the very last location, very last stack of GP to give away. I'll wait for us to maybe get a couple other people here before I actually hit 99. I would think this is the most obscure one out of the ones that I just kind of came to mind out of the gate. Definitely some giveaways based on like what you'll see here in a moment. But in truth, I haven't spent any time here since this content came out. But I know, just being addicted to trying to fill out the collection log, it's an inevitability that I'll be back here. God, I hope I did this math right. 240, yeah. There's another thing that came to my brain, which was, you know, if that 0.5 is factored in here at some point, then if like there's a decimal point off, I don't know if this rounds up or not, but it would be funny if I'm like a decimal point away from actually getting 99. And the end of this is me just pitifully running to the bank to try and get that last like partial XP. Also, probably a really good reason that I put this one last, because it took me a minute to get here. Kind of like the idea of if somebody actually utilized this this area for something. That's for people that seriously play this game like Iron Man. Oh well, guess that's can't get more obvious than this. You either know it or you don't. 3 amethysts left until we're at 99 crafting. Thanks again for everybody that dropped by. Try a little bit of this. Let's not just get some elevator music going in here. Guess there's really only one person or one way to get up here, so... Oh, here we go. Who's the winner? Other side of the island. Yeah, I would have gotten lost here no matter what was going on. You can try me? There you go. There you go. There's the winner. Boom. Offer all. Well, congrats for you guys for Jet, not only for getting this twice in a row, but for recognizing the island, because again, I would have needed somebody to have zoomed all the way out for me to have known where the hell we are. And even then, I probably would have seen this and been like, I kind of recognize where that is, but without spending any time here, I have no clue where that is. So, well, you two are, oh, we got a couple people here, right? No, it's just me misclicking. Well, you guys are, you guys are more than happy to split that 50-50, but I'm broke as hell at this point, so you've basically gotten all my GP. Well, here we go. Here's 99 crafting. Much more unique way to hit this than the generic way that most people get this. They recognize Soul Isle, or the Isle of Soul, I guess. A very British way of naming isles. Okay, here we go. Appreciate you guys for being here in the vicinity. Anybody who's live streaming, who's watching this, get 99 crafting. I'm ready to be done with this and move on to something else. Last 3. Hope there's not a decimal place. There was not a decimal place. Good. Well, cool. I obviously am aware that this cape is pretty fucking useful for going to a bank pretty close. I've clearly focused my time in other parts of the game before I was ever really concerned about even thinking about getting that cape, but once I realized earlier that it would be something that I could probably grind towards pretty relatively, you know, easily within my budget, because again, I'm broke on here, I was like, yeah, I think I'll go after it. So I have a few other 99s that I will inevitably, you know, hit as time goes on. Not all of them are ones that I think I can get somewhere playing hide and seek. Maybe I could get really clever with them, but for these remaining ones that I have, where I can probably just do them anywhere, maybe look forward to, oh, nice. Oh, hey! Yeah, nice, dude. Appreciate you. I met you yesterday when we were bank standing in Varlamore, dude. Appreciate you showing up. Good seeing you again. You just missed it, by the way. I gave away all my money, so you missed the really good part, but thanks for showing up recording this. But yeah, I was saying, This is fun. I probably plan on just, depending on how well this turned out, maybe trying to do this again with some other skills that I can do, uh, randomly in the wild that doesn't require me to be somewhere specific. When am I going to be like you guys and get my max cape? That's a great question. I've been playing this game very passively for a long time, just kind of grinding towards random things that I find interesting. It's only really kind of become, you know, almost like a light at the end of the tunnel recently that I'm like, oh man, I think maxing is kind of like in my future, my relatively close future, in playing this, how much time I kind of put into this game. So I would like if I was maxed like by the end of the year, or at least when sailing came out, because it would be cool to like get the cape and then have sailing kind of ironically take it away from me to give me something inspired to kind of like grind after the sailing aspect of it. I'm excited for that part of it. So yeah, thanks again for everybody that showed up. I'm broke. I have nothing else to give you. But if you like this kind of stuff, I do pet hunts, not live or anything, but anytime I get pets that I drop, I like to post about them. I have some really bad guides that are just references to myself because I need to remember how to do combat in this game sometimes and I don't remember, so I make a guide for myself. I post it so other people can see it and critique it as well, so I'm more than happy to take kind of any feedback that anybody has who's an expert at combat that could tell me, like, don't take this, or trade out your GP and buy that. That's the kind of the stuff that I'm kind of looking for at this point, but I feel like I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Thanks again for everybody showing up. Have a great week. See you next time.